Did you care if you were liked when you played?
Did I care if I was liked? Well, I think I had that. I gave off an air that I'm told by sports psychologists later to help me that I had a very enviable quality of being able to be totally engrossed in what I was doing. So people on the outside would think that was aloof, cool, cold, arse, whatever they wanted to call me. So I believed that was the only way I could play. Was real head down, blinkers on, be totally engrossed in it, and I couldn't handle distractions from the outside, and that's what I loved the fans there being played. I loved the atmosphere, absolutely. So I enjoyed that, and I think the fans were there, really enjoyed watching me play. Obviously, they loved Seve. They loved him and his character and everything. I think they respected me the way I played golf, and I enjoy that years later when people come up to me and say, "Well, I jumped on the train and drove and went all the way up to Scotland, went to Muirfield, watched you win the Open, went back home, and then they go, 'Do you know that was the greatest day of my life?' And I think, wow. So that's a very heartwarming sort of feeling to think that little 15 seconds to people that day watching me play golf meant so much to some people,
Do you care if people like you as an announcer?
Well, the feedback is fantastic. I mean, I really enjoy being here in America because 100% of the people come up to you and say, "Wow, yeah, I loved you playing golf," and I love you as an announcer now, and I love this, and then they remember a few lines, or you did this, and when I did my Bryson Shambo glasses upside down, all this sort of thing. People don't get whether I'm being silly or whether I'm, some people will say, "Oh, that's so disrespectful," and all this. I think, no, I get the guy. I like the guy. It's my way of, if I tease, the more, as I said, the more I tease somebody, the more I like them. So that's my...
With Johnny Miller, I don't know if he changed, because I don't know how you guys felt or you felt when Johnny Miller was critical of how you played.
Yeah.
But he did play. And I don't know what impact he had on golf, where it feels like it's okay to push a little bit, where before it was kind of hands off here in the United States.
Yeah, I agree. You kind of just commented but the viewers want a little bit more, so we do try and spend a little bit more time to get to know the person. And you call shots. I mean, if it's a good shot, I like to tell the viewer why it was a good shot, and obviously if the guy shanked it or hit it in the tree, you got to tell him why it's a bad shot. But you don't have to get personal on the why it's a bad shot. I like to think I'm being factual. If anything, I'm kind of throwing out lessons all the time. So we try this, do that. He did this, stop doing that sort of thing. So try to. I think I get on great with all the guys. I mean, I think as I said, if they ever think I'm teasing them a bit too much, well, it's only because out of respect, and I like them more.
Has anybody challenged you?
Yeah, one came and said, because I'd said that was the most stupid decision you ever made in your life. He did take 8 at the hole, so I kind of feel I was, going in the right direction. So
it wasn't going to get physical. It was just
No, can't get physical with me. I'm training to fight Evander Holyfield, so don't mess with me, mate.
Yeah, but he's 60, so
I'm 62. Oh, in the summer, I'm 62 in July.
I'll take you. Okay, who's the PGA Tour player currently? If he came knocking on your door and he had a problem with you,
problem with me? God, well, we're going all negative this morning, aren't we? Gee, if someone had a problem with me,
yeah.
Well, I unfortunately don't.
Like Koepka comes to the door.
Oh no, yeah, then I'm. Oh yeah. Peace. Then I get my sword.
Yeah.
Then
your knight.
Then I get my sword.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I always.
Yeah, he's the juggernaut, isn't he, out there? Wow. These guys are big dudes. They're strong, mega strong.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.